Hello, hello, hello. Hope not too many of you out there are having a case of the Mondays. Just popping on for a little bit here. Gonna play a little bit of Fall Guys. Once I get my chat up here. There we go. I'm getting notifications from everybody that I'm streaming. I know I'm streaming. Come on, guys. Okay. Let's check the store here. Anything to buy? How's it going, Sheldon? And let's buy this color, I guess, because it's only 1,700. We own banana water now. Whatever the hell that is. Gradient dots. I'm not paying any crowns for that. Lime bonbon. No, I'm not spending my crowns. Not spending my crowns. How you doing, Arnie? So yeah, Sheldon, I saw you sent Young Coin Hunter that tackle box. I don't know if you saw my comment on there. I left a funny comment there. I thought it was funny, at least. Something like, I don't know, something about him giving a big kind tackle box now and he's ready to go flex on some fat fish, or I don't even know what I wrote. I thought it was funny. Do I want to get I'm not going to buy any more of this stuff. We'll look at that a little later. Let's just get into a game and play. Let's just play. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. I'm doing okay, Sheldon. Except I got a call earlier today. Well, I got a call about 2 weeks ago letting me know that my power's going out tonight. It's scheduled maintenance. Of course, I blew that off and didn't even think about it. But then I got a call earlier today just reminding me of the scheduled outage, which basically just gave me an excuse not to get any work done today, because it's like, well, I don't really want to get into a whole bunch of video editing or recording stuff, knowing that my power's going out sometime tonight, even though they told me it's not going out until maybe 11 o'clock, so maybe another hour and a half or so. It's supposed to be out, they said it's going to be out between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m., which I guess it could be out that entire time, or it could just be out a little bit during that time. They didn't tell me what they're working on, but it kind of sucks. But I just use that as an excuse not to do anything today, pretty much, regarding my computer. I mean, I did print a bunch of mailing labels and got all my mail out and stuff today and got that kind of stuff done. But as far as doing any new work like that, it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to be messing with that, because what if my power goes out? It's just going to make me upset if, like, my power goes out in the middle of that and I lose my work, so... You like the comment, huh, Sheldon? That fucking cherry. Oh, boy. So, yeah, so I got that going on tonight. And you know what? I think we're just going to get right into it, because it did ruin my afternoon. Now, you may have heard me mention sometime in the last month or so, I did receive a notification, or it wasn't a notification, that's the wrong word. I did receive the intel, let's say, I'm in first place, by the way, can we hold it? That McDonald's was coming out with spicy chicken McNuggets soon. And it just so happened, I didn't get first, I got like fourth, I don't know how. But it just so happened, I went and took my mail in today to the post office. Right next to my post office is a McDonald's. I wasn't planning on eating that at all today. But I said, look, I want a pop. I don't have any pop at the house. They got $1 any size soft drinks. I went in there. I wanted my Diet Dr. Pepper, large Diet Dr. Pepper, light ice, you know? And just so happens I pulled into the drive-thru to get that for my $1.10 after California sales tax. And it says spicy McNuggets on the menu. I'm like, okay, I gotta try these, because I like chicken McNuggets. I like spicy chicken. It seems like match made in heaven right there. It seems like, how could that go wrong? Well, let me tell you, friends, they weren't good. I was very disappointed. And I'm pissed off about it. Because you ever get... And then I talked to my sister about it, actually. We had a conversation about this, and I might have to give them a second chance, but I'm almost not willing to. Because I've had regular McNuggets, and when they're fresh out the fryer, they're juicy. It just tastes like you're eating almost pure chicken fat, and it just tastes good, and they burn your mouth, and you put them in the barbecue or sweet, so whatever you do, and they're just amazing. But you can also have bad chicken nuggets from there, like if they've just been sitting out and they're kind of dry. So even the regular nuggets can be bad. Well, these things, They weren't very spicy to begin with, which, okay, whatever. Wasn't expecting it to be like some, like, a million Scoville, like, you know, I'm not gonna hunt heat at McDonald's, you know? But they just didn't... They were dry. They weren't very hot. I mean, not just in spice, but the temperature. It's almost like they were just sitting on the counter for an hour before I decided to buy them. And they were just dry inside. It didn't even taste like it was the same chicken meat of a regular chicken McNugget. So, it almost makes me think, did I just, like, go there at the wrong time, even though it was at, like, 5:30, right? Prime dinner time. Did I just go there at the wrong time and, like, get, like, a really bad first batch of those? Or, I mean, I don't know. It's like, now, if we weren't in the middle of a China flu pandemic, I would have gone inside, say, hey, I just want a 6-piece of those new nugs, let's try them out. I would sit down at one of their little fancy tables at the McD's. I would sit there and eat them, and if they gave me what they gave me, dry, not hot pieces, I would have went right up to the counter and said, dude, these things suck, give me a new batch or give me my money back, and they would have fried up some new ones, and I would have known if that was the issue. But you can't really do that in a drive-thru, so I just don't know what to think. I just know I was pissed off about it, and I'm still pissed off about it. And they have a new mighty hot sauce they give it to you. I was excited about that too, hearing about that. But it just tastes like taco sauce. That's like, do you really want taco sauce on your McNuggets? No, I was expecting something different from that too. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to jump right into a rant on there, but and now I know I'm not like looking at anybody's chat and whatnot. But hey, I'm in the middle of Jump Club here. I can't read your chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to wait. All right. So anyway, other than that, hope none of you guys are having a case of the Mondays, because I'm sure having a case of the Mondays. Let me tell you, definitely having a case of the Mondays. Anyway, hope the rest of y'all are doing well. Oh, that guy's grabbing. That banana's a grabber. We gotta stay away from him. Oh my god, I almost fell down the middle. I've never even seen anybody fall down the middle. Uh-oh. Wow, that was close. Alright, here we go. There's people falling left and right. This is Fall Guys, that's what I... Oh, that guy grabbed me! He's trying to make me fall. Let's get away from him. Totally away from him. There we go. Oh my god, I almost fell on my own. Focus, Kittle, focus. That guy is totally... Wow! I didn't even know you could go over that pink bar. Okay, we qualified. Good. Now I can quickly look at some of the chat. Arnie's here. Don Barry's. This says a running weeder. Now you guys know how far back I am. No AC. Well, JW, the AC is not the issue. It gets down... Right now it's like 70 degrees. It'll get down to 62 tonight. The problem is the smoke. Normally I would have my sliding glass door open, my windows open. It'd get nice and cool. I would never even be running the AC after 9, 10 o'clock at night. I would let my whole place cool down, so then my AC wouldn't even kick on until probably 2, 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. But with the smoke out, I haven't been doing that a little bit. So I'm going to have to deal with that a little bit tonight. Luckily today the smoke is not too much. Not too much, so... Clever Coin Name's in here. Clever Coin Name is the lover of the mats over at the Friends of Felines Rescue. I know that. I didn't get to make it through the rest of the chat. I'm sorry. Let's just take a jump out here. No. He is a mat lover for sure. I took a risk. Shouldn't have done that. Let's just follow the path and follow these guys out here. Before it's too late and we don't qualify. Oh, there's the path, there's the path. We gonna get it? We got it, we got it! Mighty disappointing sauce. Okay, it was. They call it the mighty hot sauce. It's got little bits of chili in it. It's vinegar. It really just tasted like... And see, it was hard to tell because you're eating... Usually I wouldn't have a spicy nugget with a spicy sauce because, you know, spicy should speak for itself, or the sauce should be the thing. It shouldn't... It was two different spices mixed together, so I couldn't tell if the sauce just sucked that bad or it was just the nuggets themselves. It was tough, but we're on Fall Mountain here, guys. I'm going to get this fucking crown. That's what we're doing. And that was my one for the night. It's still PG-13. I'm sorry. But it just reminded me of like a bad taco sauce. I don't know. It wasn't that good. I'd rather just have some like I'd rather just go to Popeyes. I should just went to Popeyes. Fuck McDonald's. Oh, that was 2. Now we're rated R. Sorry. Now we're rated R. That didn't take long, did it? And that thing just knocked me down, but it sped me forward a tiny bit. We're way behind. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. I'm in the middle of a crowd. I'm skipping to the other side. This is a huge risk. This is a... Oh, that was stupid! Why did I do that? Well, I knew I couldn't win behind that crowd. I had to do something. It's not even... Let's just stand here and wave. Oh, man, I didn't have a chance going behind 5 people there. I had to do something. Nubs, what's going on? Piggy in a blanket. You've had bad tacos before? Yeah. That's the thing. I think I just built it up so much and I was expecting something good. Because it's like, I don't know. I know it's garbage chicken meat, but when you go there and you get a fresh batch of regular nuggets, like they're still hot, you could tell they're fresh hot out of the fryer, they're still juicy inside, and it has a chicken, there's some sort of a chicken flavor there. You're burning your mouth a little bit from the heat and oil, right into your sweet and sour or your barbecue sauce. They're good. They're good. Nothing, and I figured, wow, add a little bit of spiciness to that, and it's like perfect. But no, it was just I built it up too much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Spent all day preparing for a hurricane. Is that still coming right at you guys, Clever, or is it going over to the east a little bit? I couldn't tell really from the maps that I see on my news stations. I knew I shouldn't have gone behind those 5 guys. Yeah. Are we hitting pirate tattoos tonight? I don't know, Onabushu. I don't know. It's possible. Henry Hastings. What is going on? What is going on? We talking about these? Well, we're not going to talk about them anymore, Dubs. But yeah, we were talking about them. But we're not going to talk about them anymore. I mean, and that's. I hope that's saying a lot to y'all that I'm almost not even willing to try them again. I'm almost not even willing to give them another try. Like, if I'm in a situation where I want, or if I'm at a McDonald's and I'm hungry, I would get the regular nugs. I think. I don't know. I would need like I need more reassurances that like they would actually be good if I ever ordered them again, but I don't know. It didn't taste like it was the same chicken inside. It was weird. It bothered me. Yeah, I said we're done talking about it. So we're not going to talk about it. Hurricane did shift east. I thought that's what it looked like on the little map, but you know, when I'm watching my other programs on my my news stations that aren't fake news, well, depending on who you ask, of course, it did look like that it wasn't coming right towards your neck of the woods. Looked like it did shift a little, but I mean, I guess that's bad for people a little east of you, but yeah. Whatever. Oh, come on, chicken. Bumping into me like that. We got this, we got this. Animated MXE, pretty much what it is, isn't it, Hastings? Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Wendy's has some... See, Clever, the Wendy's nugs, I'm just not as much of a fan of those. Now, they're like a million times better than Burger King's pathetic attempts at nuggets. Those... I haven't gotten noticed that my stream's ended over here. Hopefully you guys get to see this. Okay, yeah, I think it's back. I think it's back. Alright, we're back. We're back. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I just got crappy internet connection in the last few days, so they kicked me out of that It said I lost connection to the server there and it kicked me out of that game, but it didn't make the stream go down, luckily. Culver's. Yeah, I'd love to go to Culver's, Nubs. They don't have them anywhere near California. And I do check the Culver's locations map about once every 6 months, and the nearest one is in southern Utah. So I'm about 6 hours away. About 6 hours away. So it's not close enough just to swing over to Culver's, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so we were saying the Wendy's McNuggets are okay, but I'd rather have something with a little more... it's just ground chicken wrapped in, you know, some crumbs. Burger Kings are just horrible because not only is it just crappy ground chicken wrapped in crumbs, but their breading is just horrible at Burger King too. And whether you get the spicy or the plain, they're the worst nuggets ever. Wendy's at least has a little bit better flavor, and the breading's a little better. But, yeah, I wouldn't go there just for the nuggets. Never. Sorry. Sorry if you love them. I was trying to read chat while running, and that didn't go too well there. I guess I should start just, you know, quit jacking around with some of these places and know that if I ever really just want spicy chicken, I just have to go to Popeyes and get some spicy chicken. You know, why jack around with these other garbage places, you know? Wasting my time. Well, I'll give you the answer to that, too. You go to Popeyes and you get your chicken, it's cost twice as much for one, which, I mean, I guess it's worth it. But... Anyway, let's get the chat here. Had a weird jump. It's bad. Yeah, it showed me on my thing that I lost connection with the server and it kicked me out, so I didn't get any of my stars or Ks there. And I mean, well, JW, they're going for the people that are price conscious. They got that low price point. What is it? Isn't it like 10 nuggets for like $1.49 or something like that? I mean, so they're like half the price of McDonald's or anyone else. Because what's a 20 piece at McDonald's? I guess here in California, it depends on where you go. I think at mine it's like $7.49 for a 20 piece. But I know there's other locations where it's like $5.99 or something like. But I know in the Midwest it's probably $4.99 for 20-piece nugs or something like that. But yeah, Burger King's like $1.50 or something for 10. So they're going for the cheapskates. But you get what you pay for. They're garbage. They're garbage. Guy le douche. Guy le douche. Oh, Henry, exactly. That's what it is. I can even do like the things right before we start going. Like, watch. Look at my wiener. Look at my wiener. Hey, everybody. I'm going to win this round. There we go. Wink. All right. And now I'm in last place because I screwed around and did that. But now we're going to have an epic comeback. It's going to make the victory all the better. Oh, that guy knocked my wiener down. I wasn't even going to attempt to do like a Japanese dubbed over voice like they do in MXC, though. I don't want any strongly worded emails about me doing anything like that. No place here sells fried chicken? What do you mean no place sells fried chicken? What country are you in, Henry? What the hell are you talking about? Unless I just quickly looked down at chat, so maybe I'm not really reading all of it, but... But I guess one of the other things you guys bring up, Wendy's nuggets, I really don't give them that much of a chance. Because if I'm ever going to Wendy's, and if spicy chicken is ever on my mind at a Wendy's, I sure as shit ain't even thinking about nuggets. I'm gonna get the spicy chicken filet sandwich, which is, like, great. It's amazing. Especially when you get one that's freshly made and it burns the shit out of your mouth with the oil that squirts out of it when you bite into it. It's amazing. Alright, $5.99 for a 20. Yeah, it's $7.49 at mine, plus the 9.75% California / LA County sales tax. They don't even sell split breasts there? Well, I get those at the grocery store. Those are great. But, you know, you buy them raw, but fried chicken, huh? I mean, really, if we're talking chicken, the best deal around is still, if you like roasted chicken, you go to Costco and you get the whole damn roasted chicken. It's like a 3-pounder or something like that for $4.99. 4.99, you know? And that's, you know, depending on how much of the chicken you actually eat, you know, that's a couple meals for sure. But for $4.99, I mean, even if you just eat the breasts and maybe pull a leg or two off and throw the rest of the garbage meat away, it's like you're getting more than $5 worth, you know, but... Because at some point, you know, it's like, do you really want to pick at that whole damn thing and get every little meat? Some people do. Some people love doing that and are, like, feel bad about throwing any food away, but it's like... I don't know. But for $4.99, that's, like, the best deal in town, is going to Costco, but... Are you going to ever go to Costco just to get a chicken? Well, I'm not going to say I've never done it, but no, usually you wouldn't do that. But $5 20-piece nubs, yeah. Could plow 100. See, JW, I'm telling you though, if they were freshly made nugs, yeah, there's like no stopping me. I could, and you get the barbecue and maybe 1 or 2 sweet and sours to mix it up every so often. See, get a little bit of a different flavor going. Yeah, I could see that too, but if you go there at the wrong time and the nugs have been sitting out for a couple hours or something and they're trying to pass them off as, you know, being fresh, then I don't know. There's a big difference. Same thing at Wendy's with the chicken. I guess any chicken like that. Damn it. Wendy's spicy chicken is like horrible if you get it and it's like not... It gets dried out. It just sucks. I'm not helping my team here very well, but we're way in the lead. Let's get away. There's too many red guys around me. That's the problem. Actually, I'm going to stalk this area right here. There's one right in the middle. Okay. I got it. So I think that's the thing, is you just got to make... And same thing, I guess, at Popeyes. I've gone to Popeyes, and you go, hey, I want some of them spicy tenders. You know it. And they hand them to you like 30 seconds after you order, and you're like, ah, shit, these are going to be bad. And they're bad, because they're dried out. They've been sitting there since lunchtime or whatever the hell else they last made them. And but if they tell you, you get... or especially if you get like the family box or whatever, and you say, hey, I want the, what is it, a 12-piece or 11-piece? And I say, oh, you know, it's going to be like 10 minutes? I'm like, yes, please. I'm willing to wait for them. Take your time. Because those things are going to be so damn good when they're straight out of the fryer. Oh, my God. I used to do that in college. There was a grocery store. Let me tell you, and this is probably... Those of you guys that worked in retail or grocery probably hate me. But this is what I would do. There was a grocery store at University of Illinois. It was up on North Prospect, on the north side of I-74, called Meijer. You guys might have those in the Midwest. Meijer. We didn't have those in my town where I grew up, but they had them in southern Illinois, central Illinois. Great store, Meijer. M-E-I-J-E-R, I believe. And what they would do is at their deli, I'd go there and get my, like, sliced honey ham or brown sugar ham, whatever I would use for making sandwiches that week, or if they had a cool turkey on sale, I'd get a pound of that. But also at their deli, they would make fried chicken strips. And they had friggin' great chicken strips, okay? And it was like, I don't even know, like maybe $4.99 a pound back then. We're talking 20 years ago. But when I was going grocery shop, I didn't want the chicken strips that were just sitting in that damn, under that heat lamp for the last 4 hours or whatever, because they don't taste as good. They dry out and it just turns into chicken jerky and they suck. But if you get them fresh out of the fryer, I mean, oh my God. I would pay $10.99 a pound, not $4.99. But what I would do is I would say, hey, will you make me some fresh ones? I want like 2 pounds, because then I'd keep those in my fridge, and that would be lunch for like the rest of the week. You know, I'd heat up a couple chicken strips, and there we go. That would be good. You know, that'd be good for me for the rest of the week. Just get 2 pounds of those and whatever. But they wouldn't make them for you unless they said, oh, we can't make any in the fryer right now until all those are sold. Well, what did Kittle do? You guys could maybe thinking ahead here. What did Kittle do? I go, okay, fine. I'll take all those you got in the counter right now, or in the thing, plus I need an additional 2 pounds fresh. And, oh my god, that guy just failed that jump. I was the last to qualify because that guy don't know how to jump. So if there was like 4 pounds under the heat lamp, I'd say, box those up for me right now. I'll take all of those, plus I need an additional 2 pounds, so I'm willing to wait. I got some more shopping to do. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Have them ready for me. So what I would do is I would take those 4 pounds or whatever was under the heat lamp that they already put in a big container and handed to me. I'd go right around the corner and I'd put those in the refrigerated section where they're selling chicken that's refrigerated and ready to sell to people. That's what I would do. And then I'd go back and get my fresh chicken that they wouldn't make for me in the first place. Kind of a dick move maybe, but all I was doing is taking the chicken out of one area and putting it in another area marked for sale. Now, is that the right way to do that? I don't know. I thought the right way to do it would be to make me my damn chicken when I asked them to make me my damn chicken. But they wouldn't do it until everything in the thing was sold. So I'm like, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I hate hexagon, by the way, because I don't know how to jump, right? Look at me. Look at me. Oh, I just suck at this. But I guess let's practice, right? It's hard to do this and talk at the same time, though, but yeah, so I would just take everything out of the thing, and then I'd go right over to the refrigerated section, put it in there, and it'd be ready for somebody else to buy at some point in the day. Now, I don't know if that was the proper way to... I don't know if you go take hot chicken and you're supposed to put it in... I just suck at this. Okay, let's just do running, because I can't do the jumping, apparently. Let's see how long I can last. But hey, you know what? At the end of the day, Kittle got what he wanted. He got his 2 pounds of freshly prepared fried chicken from the Meyer Deli. Got exactly what I wanted. Eliminated. Okay. Got exactly what I wanted. Rende! What's going on? What's going on? Rende! Restaurant Cane's, you get the big party platter and they cook that shit fresh. Yes, Clever, you gotta have it fresh. Gotta have it fresh. And I'm sorry, I'm behind in chat. I'm behind. Oh, we gotta quit, because they're still jumping around at Hexagon. Almost to 900. Awesome. Getting close to that 1,000 then. Oh, Nubs, we used to get fried chicken at our Casey's all the time. They'd do the chicken, it was like, you know, regular chicken, not like strips or something, like just like 8-piece or 12, whatever family meal you'd get. But we would call them ahead of time, because it was right down, it was, you know, maybe a couple miles from where we live. We'd say, hey, we're coming in, we'll be there in about 20 minutes, we want to have this much chicken, you know, and they would fry it up fresh, and we knew the people that worked there and everything, so it was easy to do. Season the chicken and make it. Not saying you're a genius, but... yeah, exactly. Maybe they wouldn't make you the fresh chicken. No, that was their policy, and they wouldn't make any more until what they had is sold out, because, look, if there's 4 pounds sitting there under the lamp, I understand their position. Hey, I can't make you fresh shit because we got to sell that first. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take all that, and I need 2 more pounds. Make it fresh now. Obviously, Kittle didn't watch the Gringo. Come on, I did watch it, and I understand how it works. I just can't execute it. My thumb doesn't work properly or something, or my controller. It's difficult. I don't remember if I've ever had Casey's chicken strips, JW, but I remember they had really good fried chicken, and then the potato wedges were really good. And this, I'm talking back in the late 90s. I'm guessing it's probably the same thing, but... I did watch the video. I know what the strategy is. I know how it works. I can't do it, though. I need practice. Was the shop anything extra? I did buy 1 new color, and then last night on Abusha, when I went into the shop, I bought another new color, and they had the mallard duck bottom. So I have the full mallard costume now. So I did get a couple new things. There is a couple more things in the shop right now, a couple patterns. I might just... I'm thinking about just buying them, like I said, just to get more stuff to pop up, but... I don't know if I'm going to have enough of the kudos, which is the in-game currency here, to buy everything before Season 1 is complete. I mean, that's all dependent on, I guess, how much we play and how many more kudos I earn, but... Oh, get off my wiener. And there's some costumes, like, I just don't want. Like, I had the opportunity last night to, once again, buy the can of banana water. Like, just the bottom part. And I've had the opportunities to buy the top part. But do I want to run around as a can of banana water? I'm thinking no. I don't even know what banana water is. Has any of you ever bought a can of banana water? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Have you ever bought a can of banana water? Because I haven't. Maybe that's a thing somewhere, wherever they make Fall Guys. Is Fall Guys an American game? I have no idea. Maybe that's a thing somewhere out there. Cans of banana water. But not where I live. We're finishing in the... what? 3rd place, top 3. Nice. Are you playing actual people? Yes, Henry Hastings. The game starts out with 60 players, and it's all real people. Like, I can switch through here and watch all the different people. In the very lower left, it shows their PlayStation IDs. These are all real people. And what sucks is when this game first came out, I would do a little better. Even though I was still learning it too, I've been playing video games for 30 plus years. I picked it up a little quicker than maybe some of the others, and I played it a little more in the beginning than some of the others. But now that the game's been out for a while and it's all the same levels, it's tougher competition as everybody learns the levels a little more. Like, there's that can of banana water. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with a can? I don't know. PS5 event on Wednesday. Okay, so they're probably going to announce the prices and people will start doing pre-orders about then, you're thinking? Definitely not American, has Asian written all over it. That's what I'm thinking, too. Fish is way better than the chicken, huh? See, there was a Zaxby's in Missouri where we would go on vacation in the summers back when we lived there, in that area. And I never went to it. Didn't even know what it was. And I don't think there's any Zaxby's out here in California that I know of. Remember potato teasers, tater tots fellowship? I don't remember those. Casey's Pizza wasn't too bad either, Gringo. We would get that sometimes. I remember that. I would remember that. Pocari Sweat is a funner. Isn't that just like a Gatorade or something? I think I've heard about that, and it's just weird sounding, of course. Put a hole in it and smoke it. Ew, banana water. What the heck? Exactly, banana water. That's the name of it. And I think there's one called rainbow water or something. There's another, which is, instead of a can of banana water, it's a can of something called rainbow water. Like right there, that guy a couple rows over from me, I'll go over and try to grab him. He's one of the, I think he's rainbow water. I mean, I guess it's fun just to be dressed up as a can of something, but... Wow, they just flung me way forward. Oh, and I got hit again. That was bad timing. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, I almost made that jump. Damn it. I needed to make that. But we're still way out in the lead. Well, there's 2 people in front of me, but who's counting? Who's counting? It's only a friggin' right. 3 people up there, okay. But who's counting? Zaxby's be pricey. Well, I've learned any place that sells chicken tenders are just pricey. I mean, you go to Popeyes, for example. I can go there on a Tuesday, which is tomorrow, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And my local Popeyes has, I guess, the Tuesday special. They give you, I think it's a leg and a thigh for $1.99. That's not a bad deal if you're on a budget. And our local Popeyes just get packed. They get lines out the doors of them, in a pre-China flu world, at least. And people all get in there. I'll have 8 of the specials. I'll have 6 of the specials, and they feed their whole families with the specials. It's a good deal. And then you get someone like me in line that's going to spend like $15.99 for the big box of tenders or something, and they have to wait and cook them because nobody's ordering tenders, and everybody's looking at me like, dude, why aren't you getting the special? It's like way cheaper, but no. But yeah, just, you go anywhere and you get chicken tenders, and it's expensive. Like, even like you go to places like, what, B-Dubs or Wingstop or any of those places, and just boneless wings, which, by the way, I mean, can we stop calling them boneless wings? It's It's chicken nuggets. I mean, they're chicken nuggets. They're not even wing meat. It's breast meat. I mean, we can call them chicken tenders or chicken nuggets. But anyway, that's a whole nother rant. We don't have to talk about that, but it's very expensive to have any kind of tenders. They always seem overpriced for what they are, in my opinion. Always. Even though sometimes... Never get the... You know what? I think I'm with you there, Clever. The tenders... If it's an actual chicken tender, like you're buying it at the grocery store, I would rather just buy the, you know... I'd buy the boneless chicken breasts. But just to get just, like, the whole pack of just tenders, I agree. It's like... I don't like it. And I don't like the damn tendon that's always in them. Alright, I lost that. Was just a big fail. Now, of course, I know if you cook it, the tendon, you don't really... You just do the little nub maybe at the end, whatever, but... No, I pretty much cut the tendons or pull, you know, try to get most of that out of there. But I don't really want to deal with that, so I don't usually get the chicken breast tenderloins at the grocery store. I'll just buy I'll either buy the full, split breasts with the bone in and cook them that way, or I'll get the boneless chicken breasts. Now, at my grocery store, they have them two ways. They'll have the boneless chicken breasts that have been, I guess, trimmed, and they're like extra buck or two a pound because the butcher's actually trimmed most of the fat off of them. And then they got the untrimmed ones, which have hardly any fat or anything on them, but they're like half the price. And it's like, you know what? I'll buy the ones that are half the price, because sometimes, like, that little bit of chicken fat, like, you can use that in cooking, you know, and do something with it, and it actually tastes good if you render some of that fat out in your dish, whatever you're baking. So here's the store, by the way. We got Skelly, which I guess turns you into a skeleton. I mean, I'm not spending $5,000 on that. I don't care. Chevrons puts lines on you for $3,000. Hearts and stars for $1,800. You know what? Let's buy that. It's cheap. Let's get it out of the way. I'm never going to use it. And then stripes. It's hard to tell because we got the hot dog uniform on, but I guess it puts stripes on you. We're not going to buy that. And then these ones just cost crowns. The lime bonbon color just makes you bright green. It's kind of cool. I'm not spending my crowns. And I don't know what Gatto Roboto, what the deal with that is, but it's like a Lego cat robot. It's pretty sweet. Lego cat robot's pretty cool. Lady Kid Nickels, what's going on? But I can't afford not only 5 crowns for the top, but also for the bottom. I'm not good enough to get those. So back to the game, and we'll go back to the chat. Need to post his meals in Discord. Should I start? You want me to start doing that? I know there is a food channel, and every now and then when I go on the Discord, I kind of, I see that someone posting, I'm like, oh, I should have taken a picture of what I cooked last night. I should have. Randy's like, Jesus, Kittle. I don't know what I said to deserve that. You love boneless ones? Oh, believe me, Randy, I love them too. And if I'm going to a Wingstop or something, I much prefer the boneless wing. Well, I'd say 9 times out of 10 I prefer the boneless wings versus regular wings. But to call them boneless wings is complete bullshit. They're not. I mean, they're boneless, sure. But are they wings? No. You can't just take chicken and put sauce on it and call it a wing. Now, in Illinois, you guys, if you're ever in the town of Joliet, Illinois, go downtown. I guess there's actually got a new location, but traditionally it's a downtown location. It's called Chicken and Spice. They're famous for selling breast chunks, and that's what they call them, breast chunks. What they do is they take a chicken breast, and they maybe take a huge chicken breast and cut it into like 3 big chunks, and then they just bread it, and it's a little bit spicy. The place is called Chicken and Spice, and they just fry it. And you go in there, and you order breast chunks. You order a 6-piece of breast chunks, a 12-piece. You can order a 100-piece if you're having a party. And a lot of people in town, if you're in the Joliet area, you know what I'm talking about? You have catered parties where you have chicken and spice, and you get 100 breast chunks, and they give you big tubs of sauces, and each one, like, it's not like a 1-bite nugget, and they sure as shit don't call them wings. It's a breast chunk, and it takes like 3 or 4 bites for each one, so you got this big chunk of fried chicken in your hand, and you take a few bites out of it, and it's boneless, and it's amazing. It's really good. But it ain't a wing. I mean, they're not bullshitting you. Boneless wings are just the adult name for chicken. Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess someone doesn't want to go in and order some tendies. Give me some chicken tendies. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and down in Texas and probably where JW's at even. I don't know if they have them in Louisiana, but I know all over in the Dallas area, they got a Chicken Express. You go in there and they just got like a friggin' pile of chicken tenders in there, and they're like, compared to California prices I'm used to, you go in there and you just get a whole big box of chicken tenders, and it's like dirt cheap, and they're pretty damn good too. I liked them when I was there. Think they render actually people for... That would be kind of funny if they had that in here, Henry. Gato robato. 20 pounds of boneless chicken breast for $10. What? Yeah, every now and then, Henry Hastings, here in California, they'll go on sale, the bone-in split breast for 99 cents a pound. I think I've even seen it where they do them for 79 cents a pound, or even 60, like when they have a bunch of them in. Oh, God, I love that. I usually get like 3 or 4 of the big packs of them, and I'll freeze a couple of them, because when I cook those, all you do is, I mean, some people get afraid of them, I guess. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do with those huge chicken breasts, and they got bones in them, and how am I supposed to cook those? It's not as easy as putting a little chicken cutlet in a pan or something. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's like, well, I mean, buy a cookbook and figure it out, or watch a YouTube video. It ain't brain science. But, no, all you do is you heat your oven to like 350. I like 375 actually for those, and squirt a little oil on the chicken. You put it in you put it on a cookie sheet raw. You want it something with a little bit of a lip, not a flat cookie sheet. That was the wrong word. Like just a baking pan, and squirt a little oil on it. Put some spices on it, a little bit of Tony Chachery, some garlic powder, and you cook it for like 40 minutes or so. And yeah, maybe if they're really huge, they won't be done in the middle. Maybe they will be. You figure it out. You'll learn how to cook them. It's real easy. And all you do is you cut those up, and I basically cut them into little pieces, or I'll put a couple right in a Ziploc in the fridge, and those will be dinner another day. And I'll cut them up into like little strips or so, like little bites, and just put them in Ziplocs, and those will be fajitas someday. But basically, what the best thing is the whenever I cook like the whole, because they give you the whole family pack, it's like 6 pounds of fucking chicken, and it's way too much to eat, of course. So basically, you're meal prepping for 3 or 4 meals when you make that. But the day you make it, that pan, when you cook those in the oven, all the fat from the skin and the bones and all that stuff just renders onto the tray with the oil and spices that you're cooking with. Makes the most amazing, like, the juice and stuff. So, like, that day, what I'll do is I'll get my rice cooker going, and I'll make some rice. And then I'll just pick apart the chicken, and all the little bits and stuff that I get, I should be paying attention here. I'll save into the pan and stuff. I'll put into a pan, and then with the juice from that, I'll just kind of fry it up in a pan real quick and mix with the rice, and it's just really good chicken and rice from that. It's like, you don't even have to put like any... Alright, orange, melon, orange and melon, grape, orange, melon. Grape, orange, melon. Grape, orange, and melon. Fucking apple. Where's the apple? Where's the apple? Over here, I guess. That's where they went. I didn't know where an apple was. They helped me. Alright, I gotta pay attention here. Quit talking about food. Okay, orange, banana, watermelon. Orange, banana, watermelon, apple. Orange, banana, watermelon, apple. Orange, banana, watermelon, apple. Cherry. Where the hell's cherry? Is it this one? Nope, it's gotta be this one. Oh my god, I just jumped to that. Did you see that? Holy crap. That was lucky as hell. That was totally lucky. Totally... I mean, Gringo, I do cook, yeah. I do. What if I deboned a wing, then breaded it and called... That would be actually pretty good, JW. It would probably taste pretty damn good if you could do that successfully. That would be really good, probably. Haven't heard of Chicken Express. I mean, they're all over in northern Texas, like Dallas, all the way up into, like, right at the border of Texas and Oklahoma. And even into Oklahoma, I think I saw one. Because me and my sister drove from Dallas, where one of my aunts lives, all the way up to where we had our condo in Missouri once. And I remember they even had one in... Alright, we're gonna get lucky here. We gotta get lucky. Let's just go for it. I just went for it. And I failed. YOLO! Okay, they're finding the path. I gotta get up there. I gotta be in the top 7. That's all I gotta be. I don't have to win this. Well, these guys are just screwing up. Come on, get out of my way, boys. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Oh! Bitch pushed me! Okay, now we're in trouble. I forgot what path it is. Is it this one? Oh my god, we're in trouble. We are in so much trouble. Oh no, we're not gonna qualify. We're eliminated. Damn it! Alright, I gotta get caught up here. I gotta get caught up on the chat. I know you guys hate this when I'm so far behind the chat, so I'm not even gonna read any more of these comments. Far North, I did not see you put the eyes in. You guys are still talking about fruits. I'm way behind, way behind. Had a Chicken Express pretty good, but shut down over management. Not reading any of this. Okay, now we're caught up. We're caught up! Straight down the middle. Nope, not straight down the middle, sorry. Fall Mountain. I could have been playing Fall Mountain. Sorry I didn't back out in time here. Sorry I did not back out in time. But yeah, I'll try to remember to do that. Maybe I'll post some, gonna give Rende a stroke. Why? What did I do? What's going on, Rende? I gotta get out of here. Look, I could have been in this. I could have been in it to win it. But no. Back to the main menu. Exit the show. How many stars and Ks do I get? 265 and 119. Slow going. It's slow going indeed. I mean, we can go... Maybe we need to change our outfit. That's what it is. What colors did I get? I got this the other day, I think. Orangeade. I bought Orangeade. I'm gonna rock some Orangeade. I'm putting on my racing stripe. I'm taking off my hot dog uniform. And I'm gonna go orange face. And that's the way it is. You don't have to like it. You don't have to. That's the way it is. Don't have to like it. Don Barry's up to 1,101 subs today. Well, probably be at 1070 by tomorrow, because I'm sure YouTube's going to rip us off for a few of them. But congratulations. Congratulations. Do you even have 1,100 hours, though, yet, Don Barry? I know the answer to that already. Spoiler alert, he doesn't even have 1,100 hours. So if you guys ever want to give someone some extra watch time, maybe you got an extra phone laying around or whatnot, Far North Coins is up in the house. How you doing? Yeah, Don Barry. That's not the channel you want to give watch time to. You want to give it to SoCal Box Breaks. So, plowing an entire flat map, you found JW. Come on. No notifications, really? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, it's probably because I did 3 streams last night of South Park, so maybe notification doesn't go out. But if you join the JW's Discord, it'll give you notifications through there every time I stream, even if we stream 100 times in one day. You can get there's like a little room that's for gaming, so you can get notifications from that. You can get notifications from all your favorite streamers when they stream their other stuff. If you ever use Discord, and if you've never used Discord, maybe give it a shot. There's some fun stuff there. Whoa, I just hung on there. It's that racing stripe, it makes me so much faster. It's not my imagination. It makes me faster. I'm streamlined. Yes, the wiener suit does appear aerodynamic, but it's not. It's deceiving. Look at it, I just get right through these people. I'm so aerodynamic. Come on, get up there. I should have pulled that. I almost pulled that pigeon back so I could take the lead, but we don't need to win each little round. We just need to get the crown at the end. You did get a notification? Okay. Okay. Don's got about 800 hours, yeah. No, I think, I don't know, let's check to see what Michael Kittle Rare Coins is at. And just so you guys know, I did formally appeal YouTube's Unfair ruling, in my opinion, to end our South Park Stick of Truth Episode 5 stream last weekend, so... Michael Kittle Rare Coins is at 2,692 subscribers. Nice. Very good. I still need to do my 2,500 sub giveaway. Nice. But I couldn't work on that tonight because my power's going out in about an hour or so, so I couldn't do it tonight, so that's my excuse. Stripe is nice, but not sure about the colors. I'm not sure about the colors either. I don't love it, but it was a new color I got, so I think that's the one I just got the other night. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't remember. But I don't even know what I was talking about. But anyway, there's SoCal Box Breaks' link right there. Very good, very good. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Should go green instead, you think? See, I like the racing stripe. I like the black, being all black with a bright yellow stripe is kind of cool, or black with a white stripe. I think those kind of look... Whoa, whoa! Okay, that was just out of hand, whatever happened there. Okay, now we're pretty far behind. $1K giveaway. Don, we need to plan that together. What do you want? I think Silver Nitrate's big giveaway is on the 26th, which is a Saturday. I think the Monday of that week, which is, what, roughly around the 21st, I think we should start our giveaways. So there'll be like a little bit of an overlap to where people still finding us for that giveaway, and then maybe during Silver Nitrate's show, if we ask his permission, maybe he'll mention or allow us to mention, hey, by the way, if you guys are all butthurt that you didn't win this, there's 2 more giveaways for gold going on right now. Go check these guys out if you haven't already.